Good morning, everybody. Happy Tuesday. I am homesick, so I said, why not work on my project? Anthony's. Hi. Good morning. I got something coming your way. Just expect something from me, Queen. I've been sick, so I get better, then I get sick again. But I said, since I'm home, and I know this is a Christmas project, don't y'all come in here talking junk. But I like to finish what I started. So I am going to finish my diamond painting because I'm sick and I'm at home, and why not? So thank you for checking in, Queen. I appreciate you stopping by. I like how you show love even when you at work. Appreciate you. You be multitasking over there at its finest. I love that. Now, where was I at? I forgot where I stopped. Okay, I'm gonna finish. I'm gonna knock these asses out because you know what? It's not. I think I'm about to jump to number 7. Now, believe it or not, I still have like 18 colors left to put on this picture. Like, it's not even funny. You wouldn't even think looking at this that it has that many colors, but it does. It has quite a bit, and I'm really anxious to start on my next one. So for me, I don't know about anybody else, I can't start on something until I finish what I was already working on. I can't jump projects. So I gotta finish this, and I'm determined to knock it out and get it done. Even if I don't seal it, I just want to get it done because it can stay in the plastic until I get a plan. But we're gonna get her done, or him done, because yeah, I want to start on my next one. I showed y'all the other one, and it's like a 3-piece set. So I am anxious to get this done. So we about to jump colors because in front of my face I see a lot of something else. What I want to do. I want to do 7, which is J. I'm gonna jump to 7. Alright, I'm gonna knock these out. And I'm gonna go on and knock out these 10s. Because and it's so funny, they are not. So yeah, how's everyone's Tuesday going? Oh, I didn't even know you seen them. I was moving them so everybody could see the picture. These are the verses we be studying, and I just be writing them down so I can remember to go over them. I know you be reading your verses too, Anthony's, but yeah, this one is Psalm 23, and then I wrote strength without rest is exhaustion, so we have to rest, right? Because I have a hard time resting sometimes and pausing. Matthew 11:28 talks about that. And then these, I believe these were from one of our readings with Danielle, if I'm not mistaken. I usually label them because the other ones are in my special notebook. So I'm trying to keep everything organized, but I had these right here so I can read them because I like to stay studying whatever verse I'm on at the moment. Did you get them? Okay, good. Because, girl, I be taking notes and I be going back. And when we be having prayer at night, I be going back reading them verses because I be thinking Danielle be talking to me sometimes because it sound like she talking directly to me. You know how when you're in church and it sound and the pastor be preaching, and it just sound like that day. Sometimes that message just be specifically for you, and that's how I be feeling sometimes. So yeah, I've been trying to get really, close to God, because that's what we supposed to do. But I'm trying to be better and get out my own way, be more obedient, and just be more in my word. Because I have found since I've been doing that, my mind is at peace, girl. Lord. And all the things that used to upset me, I'm doing better. I'm not all the way there. Because, baby, going back to that cashier at that store, mm, I said that wasn't nothing but the Lord. Because, honey, the old me is no way you could have touched my phone, snatched nothing out of my hand, talked to me like that. And I just held it together. I was so proud of myself. And my daughter was there, so I was also doing a good thing, showing her how to act, be the bigger person. So yeah, I was so proud of myself. Yes, you guys, come on in, like the live. I'm just sitting here on my day off, homesick, trying to be productive. I did a little mini video about seasonal depression, and I do suffer from that. It is nothing to be ashamed of or afraid of. Some people don't even know what it is, and that's okay. Hi, Fuzzy. Welcome in. Thank you for joining. Everybody, if you don't mind, double tap the screen as you come in. I am just sitting here chopping it up, not talking about too much, just trying to get my little project done because I want to start on the next one. I'm very anxious to start on the next one. So we're going to start with this number 7, which is J. I'll bring you over here. How are you today, Fuzzy? Happy Tuesday. I hope my gum popping don't bother nobody because I likes to pop my gum. I think I like to pop my gum because back when I was a kid, my grandma used to always tell me, stop popping that gum. Stop popping that gum. So as soon as I got grown and I moved in my own space, I used to just sit there and pop away. So sometimes you might catch me popping my gum. But hey, we all do something that somebody might not like, right? I hope everyone is having a bean. Good morning. Thank you for joining. I already know you double tapped the live. We don't have to tell you because we know you tapped the live. The like button. Happy Tuesday, Bean. Is today curly hair day? Oh, you used to love doing these? Yo, yo, welcome in, Queen. How are you? Happy Tuesday. I am really trying to get out my own way this year. I am. Oh, Bean, you used to do these? I love them. They are the best. They are so relaxing. Hey. Yeah, Antoni's over there multitasking. Y'all know she be working and popping in and out of everybody's lives, showing love and support. I appreciate it. Yo, yo, I'm so glad you're feeling better. I get sick and then I get better, and now I am sick again. So I'm at home sick. I was already only working 2 days this week because I don't work on my birthday, which is Thursday. And I usually take the day before off and the day after because in my mind, I'm still young and, I never know what I'm going to do. So I be feeling like I need a day to recover just in case. But I don't even have plans this year. All I want is a seafood boil, and I'm going to go get one. And if I'm not feeling better, I'm going to get it to go. That's it, that's all. The girl didn't want much this year. Some perfume and a seafood boil. That's all I wanted. How is everyone doing on this Tuesday? Jazzy. Thank you, Anthony. Welcome in, Jazzy J. How you doing, Queen? Happy Tuesday. I am determined to get this diamond painting done. Although it's a Christmassy one, once I'm done, I can seal it and put it in a frame and put it up for next year to hang on the wall as part of my Christmas decor. But I have to get it done because the crazy me won't allow myself to start on a different one until this one is complete. Even though my daughter's like, it's not even Christmas anymore. It doesn't matter. I have to finish what I start. So that's where I'm at. So I'm going to get this done. I don't know how long it's going to take me, but I'm going to get her done. And then I can start on my next one, which is really cool. And it's super dope because it's a 3-piece. Queen, I was thinking about going to Hook and Reel. I'm hoping I haven't been in a minute, so I'm really hoping they still been on point. What you thinking? You got a suggestion, yo? Cause I know my girl gets down with the seafood. She likes seafood too. So us seafood lovers, we have to share tips if we know some better spots, especially if you where we at. But yeah, I don't know about the last time my daughter got me one. I don't know what the seasoning was. I didn't particularly care for it. I don't remember what she got me though. So I know I usually try to stick with I don't like too hot, but like the garlicky season. It just gotta have flavor. Need that flavor. So I can't believe I'm gonna be 51. Do y'all ever just sit and be like y'all birthday coming and then you be like, dang, I can't believe I'm about to be. I said the same thing when I turned 40 though. I think it was like after my 30s I started being like, oh my God, time is getting away from me. I'm getting older. But like now, I'm not as anxious about my birthday. I'm more blessed than anything to say that I made it this far because I know so many people who didn't, especially some of my own friends. So I'm super blessed. And I'm definitely glad I don't look like what I've been through. Okay? So, Hook and Reel. Okay, Queen, that's where I'm going. That is where I'm going. You know, it's one right near me. Well, not too far from me. It's one in Livonia. So I think I'm going to hit that one. And what I looked at, the ratings, the reviews was not bad. So I'm like, okay, Hook and Reel. Don't do me wrong on my birthday. I really wanted to sit down and eat, but I I don't mind going out to eat by myself. But my daughter, my youngest, the one that's here with me, she really don't like eating in public for some reason. I'm really trying to get her out of that, but she always want to sit in the bag. She always want to. She got social anxiety or something. I don't know, but I'm like, so we'll see. I'm gonna see how I feel. If I don't feel good, I'm definitely not gonna go sit in nobody's establishment. I will bring it home, and I'll probably do a mukbang on my birthday. Go live on my birthday. Since I'm not getting on the flight heading out to nowhere, might as well, right? Last time I was on here doing this, I think I I did quite a bit. I surprised myself how much I got done that day. I think I was on here for like 5 hours. So yeah, I was talking about seasonal depression, you guys. I don't know if anybody else deals with it, but soon as the seasons change, it comes at me so tough and it's bad. And I do all the things that I can to try to combat it. It still gets me. Like today is really gloomy, but yesterday I think I got so much sun because the sun was out. It was cold, but the sun was out. And baby, I soaked it up. You hear me? I wasn't in nobody's face in their space. I was in my own backyard, but I was getting that sun. And I think it kind of helped combat my mood today. So I would tell anybody who deals with seasonal depression, get out, get as much sunlight as you can, do all the things that help your mind settle down. Because it's just here for a short time, not a long time. Soon as spring starts coming or gets ready to pop in, most people that suffer with seasonal depression, it will pass. And it's nothing you even have to do to make it pass. It'll just pass on its own. It's just dealing with it while it's here because the winter months are our longest months. So it's not easy for everybody. It took me a long time to, one, identify with what seasonal depression is. Okay, so you do go to the one in Livonia. Not if I want to be. Oh, yes, they do. For $30, they come advertise. And see, yo, I'm gonna end up going by myself. If I'm feeling good, I'm gonna be there by myself. My daughter can stay at home. I'll bring her a carry out. Cause girl, what? All you can eat. You ain't said nothing but a word. I'll be sitting in there. Look, stick me in the back on that note. I'll be sitting there just as happy by myself. Are they drinks good, yo? Give me a nice little, I don't know, margarita. We'll go with a seafood boil. Sure, glass of wine, anything. I don't know. I've had my mind set on this, okay? Because look, to make one, I don't feel like doing all the work. And everybody be like, oh, it's so easy. Well, not really. And that's one of them things I don't mind going out to get. I hope everybody is having a great Tuesday, though. So much sickness going around. I know every time my students get sick, I tend to get sick. And it's funny, this time, I'm not even sick from my students. My daughter got sick last week at school, and I was at work, and she had to get sent home early. And so her dad picked her up, brought her home. So I came in with a mask on because I'm like, I don't know what you got. And I caught myself doing all the things, keeping her kind of in her room, but that don't really work. Then sanitizing behind her, spraying the Lysol, all the things. And lo and behold, 3 days later, here I go, man down. I said, Lord, help me. And then sometimes I think it's just, he just be wanting to sit me down. But yeah, I know it's really hard to not get sick when you're taking care of someone sick or in the house with someone that's sick because it's like next to impossible, especially when they're kids. Because we know these kids, and mine is a teen. She all in and out the refrigerator. And I'm walking behind her with the Lysol, spraying the handle. So, yeah. It's a lot of flu, a lot of RSV. Drinks week, bring a shot. Got you. Thanks for the tip, Queen. See, yo, that's why you my dog. That's why. Keep it 100. Because, we don't mind bringing the bigger bag. That mean no cute little purse that day. Bring one little bigger. Bring my cords that day. Because what? Don't bring me no watered down drink. But that's okay. I'm going to be prepared. Have me a shot. Double shot. I am giving myself, I need to get, I cannot believe, you guys, that it is, I literally have 17 more colors to put on here. It don't even look like it's that many colors. And the crazy part is some of them are really close, like just shade lighter or whatever. But it don't even seem like it's that many colors left. But it is. And then this one, I'll be so happy to start on the next one. Because it's so dope. The next one is a 3-piece set. I don't know if I showed it to y'all. Hi, Deneen. Good morning. Welcome in. Oh, baby, craving a seafood boil. I know it's been so long since I had one. So this is the next one I'm doing, y'all. I don't know if y'all can see it, but it's a 3-piece set. It's 3 pieces. So it's going to be really nice when I get to it. Look like a nice little fall scenery. I don't ever, like this one I started during the holiday, but I unfortunately did not get to finish it. But every time, I swear, it seems like I'm working on a spring one and it's summer already, or I'm working on a summer one and it's about to be fall. I'm trying to, like, stay on point with the seasons, but it don't always work out like that. And then sometimes I buy them and they're just cute. And I'm like, oh, I want to do that one. Or I'll have one like this one. I've had it and I had it in my closet and I didn't do it last year because it came after Christmas. So that's why I think I'm determined also to get it done, because I started it. I must finish it so I can get it sealed, packed up, framed for next year. It's a diamond painting, Janine. It comes with a bunch of little stones, and they come in little packages, and they have numbers on them. And you just stick the you have to use like a little tacky glue, and you stick the diamonds wherever. It's kind of like by number or letter. And it comes out to be a very pretty picture. I've done quite a few. And I usually will frame them after I seal them with glue. And they become nice pictures. You can hang them on your wall, give them as a gift. But they're nice. Very relaxing to do if you have the patience to do them. Some people be like, oh no, I could not sit there and do that. It's relaxing though. I love them. I need to get some purple ones. That's what I need to look for. I think I got 2 in my cart. They sell them on Shein, Temu. Sometimes I think I've seen them at Five and Below. They be having little ones though. I like the bigger ones myself. Little ones are cute, but yeah, just something to pass the time. I'm homesick, so I figured I might as well. Today was better than yesterday. I had very low energy yesterday. I couldn't do anything. I barely made it to drop my child off at school. So today I'm a lot stronger. Don't feel as weak. So I said, let me sit here and do some of my diamond painting. See how far I can get. So you guys, I don't. Did everybody take their Christmas tree down? I Everybody know I had a tree in my office. So I took all the Christmas decorations are finally away. I put my Valentine stuff out. And I decided to keep my office tree up and do a Valentine's tree, which is the first time I've done that. I usually put all the Christmas stuff away and I'm done. But this year, for some strange reason, I just felt like doing a Valentine's tree. So my tree is partially done. The lights were already still on because they were pink. And I am waiting on my tree skirt and my bow. And I will show you guys my Valentine's tree. I was gonna order more decorations for my office, but because I didn't have my office last year. But I decided not to. The tree was enough. Oh, I didn't even put up a tree. My mom, I just got my mom to put up one. She got a little skinny one. Well, she had it for a couple years, so she puts hers up. And she just leave the stuff on it now. Set it in the basement and cover it up. Which is kind of cool, because you don't have to take it apart if you don't want to. If you can cover it. Yeah, yo, I can't wait to show you. It's my skirt will be here today, so everything else is like it's pretty much ready. I just need to put the bow and the skirt on. And since this was my first year doing it, I got some really cute little Valentine ornaments. They're so cute. My daughter's like, let me guess, you're gonna do St. Patrick's Day too? I said, actually, but no, I'm not. I'm not that into St. Patrick's Day. Never have been. So, nope, not doing the St. Patrick's Day tree. Then we have the Coney Island out here in Southfield that keeps their tree up, L. George's, all year round. It's super cute though. And they literally change it every, like if a holiday is coming up, they change the decorations. So they'll do Valentine's Day, and then they'll do an Easter decor. And then they'll change it to like some summer stuff or spring and summer. I think that's super cute. Now I will have to just stay at home, wifey, and don't got nothing to do to be doing all that. So sometimes your diamonds won't be straight and you have to have your little handy dandy tool and you go between them just to kind of push them in their place without too much disrupting all of the diamonds. It's like just to keep everybody in line. You have that. And I also have, I have a roller. Then once I have like so many diamonds put down, I'll take a roller and I roll across the picture, and it kind of just holds them in place to make sure everything stays. And then here, but the bottom of this is sticky too, so they're sticking when you're putting them there. but you have to use the tack just for extra support. Make sure your diamonds stay in place. And some people are like really heavy into this to where they buy, and I have bought some tacky stuff from a lady on Etsy. Hers actually is all natural and it smells really good, like she has scented ones. Um, but I'm not that anal about the tacky. Like I'll use the one that comes with it. It works the same. But sometimes you'll find people that sell this and theirs is just like supposed to be a better adhesive, or maybe it's made with all natural products, or it has a scent to it. But for the most part, it all does the same job. All sticks. Oh yeah. Let me tell me, because my phone is sitting. I'm trying to keep my phone at an angle. All right, let me see. I just moved my phone. Tell me, Deneen, is that, like, can you see better? Like, is that a better angle? So here are the diamonds. They're in this little tray. And then I'm just, like right now, I'm working on the letter J. So these are all J's. And this is my tacky that I'm using. You don't have to pick up the tacky every time you do it. You'll notice when your tool is empty and needs more. Is that better, Deneen? Can you see it? I'm really working on having my like phone angled the right way. Okay, good. At least I know. So now I know where my phone is. That's a good spot. That's the thing when you're trying to do stuff like this, you want people to be able to see. They want to be able to see. They don't want to just sit here and look at your hands. So thank you for letting me know, Queen. I appreciate that. Because I like to remember my angles when I'm doing certain things. So I know where my phone needs to be. My little, I have a, I'll look at moving that thing later. I have a little arm. So it could probably sit up better. I'm going to try that later. Deneen, I don't think I've seen you since Happy New Year, Queen. I don't know if I've seen you since the new year flipped around, but Happy New Year to you. Hope you had a happy holiday and all that good stuff. I am so determined. Like, since I know I'm off, as long as I'm probably gonna take a nap at some point today, because hey, I'm learning to appreciate naps with my old self. I'm not old, but you know, as you get older, because I know I was the kid that didn't want to take a nap. But baby, I will beat you to the bed now. So I'll probably take a nap today, and then when I get up, I'm just gonna be going as hard as I can on this. Because I am determined to get this finished as soon as I can, without rushing, of course. Because you can't rush. Definitely have to take your time. Because you want it to come out nice. The whole point is for this, your diamond painting, to become a picture that you don't mind hanging up or displaying somewhere. Because the goal is to not just put the stones on there and leave it. You want to seal it. And I'll show you guys. I have, it's called Diamond Painting Sealer and Puzzle Glue. Because I also, when I do puzzles, me and my daughter, we glue our puzzles after we're done. So she used to frame her puzzles when she was a kid. She liked to put her puzzles in a frame. And she had a lot of them that she had done. Just regular puzzles. So yeah, the goal is to get it finished, seal it up, frame it, so you can use it. The one I found in purple that I have in my cart right now is it's actually perfect. I really need to order it because I think I wanted to add some more stuff to my cart. That's why I didn't order it yet. But it's purple with snowman. I just started on this one like during Christmas, probably the last couple days of Christmas break. And that's why I didn't finish it because I had things, gatherings to go to and things to do. So I didn't get to finish it. So I've been sporadically doing it, but I'm determined to get it done because I want to start on this next one. And I want to get the purple one so I can put it in my office before winter's over. It's purple and white with snowman and snow. Super cute. And it just match. So my daughter's like, you could just set that to the side and finish it. And I'm like, nah, I don't like doing that. That's giving procrastination. I don't want to set it to the side and come back to it next year. No, ma'am. We're going to get her finished and we're going to put her up. And it's always relaxing to have a nice little quiet little melody playing when you're doing this. It's really soothing. Really, really soothing. If you are just joining my live, welcome in, welcome in. Double tap the screen as you come in. Thank you for coming in. Happy Tuesday. My name is Simply Sunshine, and I'm just sitting here doing my diamond painting. This one is a cute little Christmas Yorkie. And Yorkie is my favorite because if you don't know, I have 5 Yorkies. And those are my babies, my fur babies. You would never know I have 5 dogs. They're so quiet. They're very trained. Very, very trained. Okay. Thank you, Yo-Yo. Okay, I will do that. I will do that. Thank you, Queen. Appreciate the tip. I almost, I almost gave up on my little channel. And I was like, I'm going to just start a new channel doing these. And I was like, I had a moment like, you wasn't feeling good. So I was going to email you and ask you what your thoughts was. And I said, nope, I can hear it now. Why would you give up on your channel? Just change your direction. Don't give up. Don't stop. Keep going. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just going to keep on pushing. Coach. Hey, Coach. Happy Tuesday. I said, Coach, I can't catch a break. I'm sick again. But I'm on the mends again. I'm on the mends again. I said, the devil is a lie. Trying to get me knocked all down on my tailbone before my birthday. You know, I'm about to be a young 51. Coach, did you enjoy your anniversary dinner? I know you did. I gotta go back and see. Did you post the fit check? I wanted to see what you wore. I know you was looking cute. Thank you, Jazzy. Thank you, girl. You look, I said the day ones is gonna be like, no ma'am, don't quit, don't stop, don't start no do nothing, keep going. What are you doing? What are you talking about? I can hear y'all in the background, in my mind, in my mind. So I said, no, we're not quitting. That's not an option. Lafita, happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. How is everyone doing this Tuesday morning? I hope everybody is dodging these germs out here and this sickness out here because baby is out here. I said in a minute, I'm going back full throttle to work with mask on every day. I'm just going until this little, till the spring come or something. I don't know because I can't catch a break. If it ain't my kid, it's my students. So my body is tired. Yes, Denise, I can hear y'all rooting for me. That's why I'm like, no, man, we are not quitting. We are not stopping. That is not an option. Lafita, you have a lovely day as well. I appreciate you for stopping by, Queen. Thank you so much. I truly appreciate you. Coach, I appreciate you stopping in. I seen you on my silent live. I appreciate you stopping by. I definitely be watching who stopped by because you know I'm coming back to pay it forward always. Always. Gonna always support those who have supported me. That's what we do. Y'all, if I knock out, I'm just, when I was counting these colors this morning, I'm like, what? We got 17 more colors. There's no way. It don't even look like it's that many colors on here. But it be those small little details. Small little details. So on the tip of my pen, you can see the tacky right in there in the tip. So that'll be like all the way gone and you won't be able to feel any of it on the tip. And that's how you know it needs more. And I keep this little thing on here for my fingers to protect my little hands from getting the callus on the side. Didn't you sound like my mom? She put my dad in the spare bedroom. I know, Coach. It'll be some days it's easier said than done. I am working on that this year too. Like not being so hard on myself, giving myself grace, and not getting discouraged so easily. Because how am I gonna teach my child to keep going if I'm giving up? And she'll be the first one to tell me like, you gotta try, you gotta keep trying, you gotta try new things, you gotta. So I'm like, that's me and her. So how dare I even think about it, right? But I ain't gonna lie, I'm human. Some days I'll be like, you know what? Maybe this just ain't for me. Right, Jazzy, she done put him off the bed. She said, I'm not catching them germs, sir. Hi, Shayla. Happy Tuesday. Welcome in. Welcome in. I hope everybody double tap the screen for your girl. Like the live. Like the live. I'm not mad at you, Deneen. Look, my mom did the same thing to my dad. She sure put him in that spare bedroom and put his stuff on. She go in there with a mask on, put his stuff on a tray. She said, I'm not trying to get sick, sir. You about to be outside? Shayla, yay, outside. What's the temperature like? I was outside yesterday in my backyard. I'm sick, so I wasn't around nobody, but it was sun out, so I had to stand outside, give me some sunlight. Ain't nothing like that good old vitamin D. And I'm telling you, it definitely helped my mood this morning. That's right, coach. You know what? I said that because I've been waiting on my doctor to say like, oh, it's okay for you to work out, blah blah blah. And I said, look here, I'm not waiting on y'all no more. Coach over there modifying anyway with her little band on her hand, so ain't no sense in me waiting. I'm just gonna modify as I go. Cause if I keep waiting on y'all, I ain't gonna never reach my goal. So I have set in my mind that I am about to diligently be Monday through Thursday on this live with Coach Mean getting my workout on. And if I have to, as long as she got this hand brace on, I know she ain't about to beat me up too bad. She gonna beat me up, but it's gonna be modified beat. It's gonna be a modified beating. But y'all, if y'all not following Coach Mean, you need to go check out her channel. She gets you all the way together, okay? And she is definitely going to hold you accountable. So I think that's where I'm at because consistency has always been my downfall. So, yep, I found the right person. So, Coach, I'm coming. I'm coming. And I think these whatever this little bug is that's passing through here can go on. And I'm going to start myself off on a good foot at the beginning of the week. I believe in starting things at the beginning of the week. So Monday, I will be front and center. Okay. Yep. Let's go. Let's get it. Because Coach going to help me. Y'all, I got two things that I'm working on as far as my workout. Because, see, you don't got to be a big girl to work out. See, I've lost a lot of muscle being sick and having surgeries and just falling off. So I need to build my muscle. This Fupa got evicted. She got her eviction papers. And this booty need to be bootying. And Coach is a bootyologist. Did y'all know that? She's a bootyologist, so yeah. Uh-huh. Yep, you don't got to be big to work out. Everybody should work out. You should work out just to be healthy and be fit. Because if you don't move your muscles and your joints will tighten up. And if you don't use it, you're going to lose it. Like for real, in real life, you're going to lose it. And you don't want stuff to start tightening up and shutting down on you. Because, baby, I know y'all little 20-year-olds and things. And, y'all little 20-year-olds. Y'all be thinking y'all don't got to work out, but you do. I be telling my daughter, just because you little, okay, Slim Goody. You better move them legs. Instead of just sitting around doing nothing, you got to move it. Yep. And I don't drink milk, so, look. I've already changed my diet. In a minute, I keep saying, I'm going to step away from, saying the heck with the meat, because my child is being picky. She don't be wanting no meat. I cooked chicken the other day. She was like, yeah. She ate the salad. She ate all the sides, and the chicken just sat there. So I was like, who's going to eat this chicken? Because I can't eat all this. If you're not going to eat it, I'm going to stop buying it because I don't care to have it all the time either. Like, I don't gotta have it. I can eat sides every day. Now, I can't eat salads every day, but I know how to get full off of potatoes and other things, vegetables. Yes, coach. And it's so, like, the wintertime, I know it's easy for people to, get not lazy, but lazy, not want to work out, but it's no excuse, because now you can just do things at home. You don't even have to go to a gym. You can do everything at home. I just ordered, I'm not going to say too much, because I got a feeling my mama follows my channel, but she probably not watching my live. But I just ordered me and my mom a walking pad. And hopefully she's going to be super excited because she been wanting one. And she just had to stop her gym membership because she's dealing with some sciatica issues. But I don't want her to get discouraged. So I figured a walking pad when she's, not in pain will help. I know it's going to help me. Yeah, people hibernate in the winter, and I'm learning you can't do that. Everybody go follow Coach Mean Ring. And look, today you can go over there, work out, get your fitness on, get your life together. I'm telling you. And I'm learning that even when you don't feel like doing it, you just gotta push through. And I understand like sick, cause like yesterday I was man down. I couldn't do nothing, and I had a migraine. Oh, it wasn't nothing was happening. I didn't care what you was talking about. Like it wasn't happening. But today I feel a lot better, more energy. The tea is doing what it needs to do, and I'm going to get my butt up, and I'm going to do what I need to do because I'm looking for a certain result. Everybody has a certain result that they're trying to get, whether it's you want a flat tummy, you want to lift your booty, you want to, get a booty because you ain't really got a booty, or you want to just get muscles. Everybody got to go. So this is the year of making it happen. No excuses. Trisha, welcome in, Queen. Hey, thank you for joining the live. I appreciate you. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday to you. I hope you're having a good Tuesday, Queen. I appreciate everybody for stopping in. Like I said, I'm just trying to knock this picture out, y'all. Like, I am determined to finish this picture. Even though it's Christmas, I have 17 more colors to put on here, and it has to get done so I can put it up because I want to be able to start on my next one. And I think before I start on this three-piece one, I'm gonna order the one with the snowman, this purple and white. It'll look really cute hanging in my office right now. And it's wintertime, so that'll be really cute. Yep, y'all see the times up there? That's the times Coach work out Monday through Thursday. I ain't gonna say you're not gonna be hurting. She don't feel like she beat you down afterwards, but it's gonna be much pleasure after the pain. Just think about the end game, you know? I think I am out of techie. Alright, let me feel my. It was so gloomy when I woke up this morning. I was like, we don't have no sun today. I came in my office like, oh, yesterday was so sunny. It was so nice, and the sun felt so good. I think I told everybody if you were in Michigan or near Michigan, These last few days, this last week of this nice, crazy weather, I always tell people, if you know, you know. That's the calm before the storm. That's what that is. It's the calm before the storm. Because the storms is coming, okay? I woke up this morning, it was cold. I think it's 30 something degrees outside. I'm like, yep, the calm before the storm. All right, I'm making a nice little dent in my J's. I'm almost done with these, but I have quite a bit. They run all up the top. Just the bottom pieces. I appreciate you. A Valentine's pitch. You know what, Deneen? I do not. I think I did. I don't have one. You know what? I should get one. I should get one. I thought I had a heart, but I don't. I did my heart already. I can show you guys. I did a heart, but it was a small one. So I finished it relatively quickly. The heart that I did, I actually had a heart in the sand. This is the heart that I did. You can see it. It looks like a sunset. That was one of the hearts. And that's why I like the bigger ones, because they're more time consuming. And this was another heart that I did. Now this one was a little bit bigger because it's like a full beach and a heart in the stones. So this one I did. So yeah, that was my heart one. And they were so small, so I finished them so fast. So it was like two of them. And this one was super small. And it tells you the size. Like this is just a 20 by 20. And this is a 20 by 30. So I finished them kind of quick. But I should have got a big heart. I actually have, I seen the other day a 3-piece set of hearts that would look nice on the wall for Valentine's Day. And they were in a black frame. Oh, Anthony's, you're fine, honey. I appreciate you for being here. Anthony's, you be multitasking, girl. Anthony's be multitasking. But yeah, that's my goal. My goal is to get my diamond paintings lined up so that I can be doing whatever the season is at the moment. So, like now, I'm already looking at the ones for summer, spring and summer, so they'll be sitting here. Because although I don't be inside as much in the summer, but we have rainy days, so on those rainy days, I do them. But when it's summer, I be trying to be outside. Especially now, our downtown is like, our Riverwalk is popping. Like, if you're in Michigan, the Riverwalk is like lit. Like, they've done so much down there. I be wanting to be outside. And it's funny because that didn't used to be, like, I used to be more, oh, it's too hot, I don't want to be outside. Now, I be trying to be outside when it's warm. I've learned to appreciate the heat when we have it. You never hear me complaining about it. Because when it get cold here, it get cold. The winter definitely gets cold. Ooh, who crochets? Anthony's crocheting looks so relaxing, and they just be flowing with it. Yes, I am trying. I am really trying to, have things more lined up and together. All this is all part of my plan for myself for the new year. Consistency, getting on this live. A silent live is cool every now and then, but we gotta show our face and we gotta kick it with the people. So I'm trying to get out my own way this year because I think that's what it's. Sometimes that's all it is. We just be in our own way. I'm really enjoying the people that I'm meeting, the people I'm coming in contact with, the knowledge that I'm gaining. Like, it's all great. Yeah, we do. We be in our own way. I want to learn how to crochet too, Anthony's. I used to do it when I was a little girl, but I was real little. Like, my grandma used to sit there with me and teach me how to make stuff for my baby dolls. So I knew how to make like the little dress and the little booties for her feet, and that's it. But I stopped doing it, so I feel like I couldn't. If you gave me some yarn and a needle, I would just be sitting there making a bunch of knots. So, but it do look so relaxing. I wouldn't mind taking a class or even a sewing class. That was something else I said. I went down my basement and a brand new sewing machine, brand new in the box. I was just shopping during COVID, just buying stuff, swearing I was gonna do this, I was gonna do that. Only thing I did was make, and I was starting to do the mask, but the t-shirts, I was like, I like doing the t-shirts, screen printing t-shirts and doing t-shirts. But the sewing machine, girl, is still sitting down there in the box. And the other day, I was like, I should just sell it. And some said, don't sell it. Maybe you'll take a sewing class, learn how to use it. Might as well. Janine, what you say? Don't sell it. That's what my daughter said. She was like, don't sell it. And I got a good sewing machine. It's the heavy duty Singer. Cause all I remember was my great granny had a Singer. So I always knew Singer was a good sewing machine. So I didn't know what to get. And I was like, I'm gonna just get a Singer. And I think I took it out the box and I tried to put the thread on and I was getting so frustrated and not having patience with myself, trying to rush through everything. And it's just sitting there in the box. So yep, I think I will work for the summer. I think I'll find me a sewing class. So sometimes you guys, your diamonds will get stuck and you have this handy dandy tool that you can just pick them up with scissors if they get stuck, because like I said, this under on the paper, when you lift the plastic, all of this is super sticky. So on top of the glue that the little tack that you're putting in your pen, your tool, the picture itself is already sticky. I hope everybody is having a great Tuesday. I hope the sun is out wherever you are. And even if it's not, just know it's on the way. It might not come today, but I notice even in these cold days, we get some sunshine. Whether it's early in the day or early in the morning, whenever it's out, just enjoy it. It really helps with your mood. Soft music, hot tea, all the things. Deneen, those were the days, okay? Because they've taken out cooking in a lot of the schools. I don't see sewing, crocheting. They've added like more sports, and I don't know. Like some of the stuff I feel like they should have left, like sewing, crocheting, cooking for sure. Because, honey, these kids don't be knowing how to boil water. Everything they think everything go in the microwave, or they want to eat everything that go in the microwave. Those were the good old days. We had the I don't know. They just everything is different in schools now. They teach different. They girl, some of these kids' homework, I be like, what? I need a tutor to do your homework. Everything has changed, and I know this is not any anything about culture. History is different. Everything is different. One thing I'm glad they have learned or have added to the curriculum: money management. That is now in Michigan, at least I know, part of the curriculum. It is now going to be part of what they will need to graduate. Like it'll be a class they have to have taken. And I'm so happy to hear that because that is so important. These kids definitely need to learn that money don't grow on trees and how to manage a dollar. And sometimes your diamonds, you have to push them around and make them go where you want them to go because they tend to slap. And every now and then you'll see me like shake my tray. That's just to flip them over because they be all upside down when you pour them out the pack. Yeah, right, mechanics. They had carpentry. Oh my goodness. I used to be so excited when my bonus son used to bring home things he would make at school. He made a birdhouse and he loved all that stuff. They were learning how to use the saws and cut the wood. All the fundamentals, all the things these kids need to know how to do so they can be, handy and dandy in their life. They could be great. They could be business owners. Like, I don't know. Some of the stuff need to come back. They took a little too much away. I really appreciate everybody stopping by, hitting the like button for your girl. I am, again, trying to get out my way this year, get better with consistency, going live. This is just one of my pastimes I like to do when I'm, it's not always when I'm bored. Sometimes when I'm just stuck. And I say stuck as in like I'm sick and I'm in the house, so I'm kind of stuck. But today was the day of feeling better because tomorrow I'm not missing my hair appointment. So, we got to get birthday ready. And it's not even because it's my birthday, it's just, it's that time. A little extra light don't ever help either. I hope everybody have a blessed and happy Tuesday. If you have not got outside, got you some fresh air, make sure you do that. If the sun is out, definitely get some of that. Move your body. My girl Shayla says she about to be outside. I never knew that this would be something that I would like doing because it always seemed to be the most tedious little thing to do. And I found so much enjoyment in it. Like, I really enjoy doing these. I don't know about y'all, but am I the only one when I'm sick? I don't know what I have to be sick with to lose my appetite, but when I'm sick, I still be wanting to eat. Unless I'm like, I think when I had the flu, that was the only time I did want to eat because, of course, I was like vomiting and all that stuff. But when it's just like, even like a stomach bug or just a little sniffles or something, I do not lose my appetite. I still be wanting to eat, which is good. My brother said he will say it's because I'm greedy. I like food. Honestly, Deneen, I don't. I'm trying. But you know what I said? I was going to set a new goal for myself. I said I'm going to start going live every Friday. So I know I'm not either. Um, that's, I always say, like, find something, like, that you like to do. You like to cook, Deneen, you cook. You go live while you cooking. You don't got to talk too much. But yeah, find you something you like to do and go on and go live. I know that helps us get our watch hours faster. And so I just said I'm gonna dedicate like maybe Fridays to going live. And then I'll do random pop-ins, of course, here and there. But I'm gonna try to start small and give myself Fridays because Fridays I know I'm off and I know I can get it done. Even though that's usually when I schedule other things like physical therapy and stuff. But I'm taking a break from even that because I feel like once you know about insurance and doctors, you know. So, like with physical therapy, they want you to keep coming back because they want to keep billing your insurance. Well, I'm going to keep coming back until I'm out of the pain. Once the pain has subsided, I need you to show me the exercises that I need to do. And then I'm going to take it from there. I'm not about to keep coming back up in here. I don't have no copay, but still, I'm not about to keep driving to no appointment, missing work for no appointment. Once you show me what I need to do, I'm going to just do it. Like right now, I don't even have my brace on my elbow, and I'm fine. I did my little exercises yesterday. So, yeah. So, I'm going to start going live every Friday. I haven't figured out a time, but it'll be sometime on a Friday. And that was my biggest thing. I can be a talker if I have something I want to talk about, but I don't know. Sometimes it can be hard. Then I think I had to get past the trolls, because, baby, they be trolling. And I said, I guess that's a good thing when you start getting trolls. I mean, you're doing something, but they get nerve-wracking. I had to catch myself because I found myself going back and forth with them one time. I was like, okay, don't be out here going back and forth with the trolls. Don't do it. Don't do it. So, yeah, I feel you. You know, it took me a while to go live, but I could hear Yo-Yo in my ear saying, girl, you gotta go live. You gotta go live, queen. So I said, I'm gonna start baby steps. Girl, them trolls. I'm telling you. And I'm like, look, God is still working on me. So don't be coming in here talking to me crazy, because the old me just naturally want to, go back and forth with you a little bit. But I'm like, nope, don't go back and forth with them. Tell them thank you for being here. Hit that like button while you're in here trolling. So now I just said I'll talk to the trolls too. That's like, you got a lot of people that do the reaction channels. I'm not a reaction type of girl, but I love to listen to it, Like, I can listen to Yo-Yo do commentary all day. It's like certain people, I could just listen to them, you know. But, like, for me, mm-mm. Nope, I can't do that. So we just, find something you like to do and just do it. And I know you be over there cooking, queen. You could do you some Deneen, girl, you could do you some faceless stuff, some faceless lives. Just cooking, showing, like, your face don't even got to be in the camera. You ain't even got to be talking. You could just be showing them what you're doing step by step, making your dish, showing them the seasonings you use. Because you be getting down with the get down when you cook. So, there you go. Because I said I've even thought about starting a faceless channel. But I want to master one thing at a time. So I'm like, okay, let me get this. When I get to where I'm trying to be, we'll see. I have still yet to, like, just sit on live and just chit chat with the people, That is probably the hardest thing for me, because I'm like you. I'm not a big talker like that. So if I don't got nothing to talk about, I find it a struggle. I don't know where my roller is. And that's what I need to be doing. Cleaning up my office, because where my roller go? gotta get me some more little containers. So this is my little handy dandy roller. I would need a bigger one. And I have a tool so you can actually connect your tool to it too, so you don't have to hold it. But you just roll over the diamonds that you put down, and it just kind of helps them stay in place. Helps keep them in place. And I always like to just look over the area I was working in, make sure I didn't miss any letters before I move on to another section. But I'm going to actually get into another color over here. So now these are my number 10, and they actually look pink. It's so funny because they're pink, but on here, on the picture, it has numbers and letters. So that's how you know which stone goes where. It's almost like color by number. So these are number 10, and it's so funny because they're pink. They really got a light and a pink to them. But when you look on here, number 10 is I, and it looks white, but it's really pink. Like a really, 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 really light pink, though. Really light. So, yeah, I'm going to start on some of these since they right here, all in this section. Nope, it all comes together. The diamonds, so you get all your studs. You'll get a couple of these, the pen, the tool, and some of them even come with like a little brush so that you can brush like the excess glue off that gets stuck on there. And it comes with some of the tacky. So you get the tacky, the tool, and the pitcher. And it's usually enough. I always like to have extra tacky just in case, but usually whatever comes with your picture, you should have enough to do your whole picture. But yeah, it come with everything you need to pretty much get it done. The only thing you have to get separate is like your frame and your sealer if you decide to glue it, which most people do, because that's the whole point, is to put it all together, then make sure everything is neatly in place, and then once you seal it and it dries and it's all cut out the outline, you cut it out and you just put it in a frame. And you got a nice little picture for your wall. And once you seal it, it actually has like a nice little, like a shiny little finish to it. So it looks really nice. Like some of the ones you see that are done, like when they're selling them to you, you be like, oh, that's a diamond painting. So when you looking at them online, they look like a nice little picture. Like you can't even tell that it's a diamond painting until you read the description and you're like, oh, that's a diamond painting? Because I swear the ones I looked at yesterday online, I was like getting excited. Like I think I had so many in my cart, and I was like, girl, you going bonkers. Take some of these out. But they just be so fun to do. But I want to go back and make sure I don't have too many small ones. Because like I said, the small ones are cool, but I don't like a lot of little ones. Unless I'm going to find some cute ones to hang up in my bathroom. Now, I did find some cute ones that have like I love coffee. So they have like coffee. They had a 4-piece set on Temu. And they all related to coffee. So one was like the coffee mug. One was like a coffee bar. All of them had something to do with coffee. And so they all kind of flowed together. So I was like, now those are cute. You could put them all in one like little spot. So I thought those were super cute. So I might get one of the, like a couple of the 4-piece sets. Now those are smaller pictures, which is cool because they won't take long to do. And I might put some up in my bathroom this summer. So that's why I want to hurry up and get get on point with my season so I can like have my spring and summer ones sitting ready to do. Soon as March come, I'll start on my spring ones. But yeah, Denise, think about doing that. Think about doing some lives, some faceless lives, and just do like some cooking. That'll be real cool. And I noticed, YouTube really is funny because I just realized like a lot of people I haven't seen, and I go back to make sure I'm still sub to their channels, and I have my notifications on. I don't get no notifications on anything. Like I barely get notifications when people go live, and I'm like, what is that about? And I know they only give you so many like in a day. So like say you went live 3 times today. I might only get the first notification, but I won't get the second two. But sometimes some people I don't get theirs at all, and I don't understand why. So I've been trying to be good about going back. You try to watch who's in your comments, go back and watch their content. I done start writing it down because I be like, look, this brain be trying to hold too much stuff. So I just got me a little YouTube notebook. I just take notes. Denny, how's the weather where you at? I do want to get me some new pens. They have some like kits on Temu, like with the better pens with the metal tips, and they're just better to pressure diamonds down. So I said I'm gonna order me a couple new pieces off of there. I'm glad I looked on Temu though. I used to wouldn't order nothing off of there, and then I started looking on there before I order stuff off Amazon. And I'm like, y'all getting the stuff from the same place, and it's cheaper if I go directly through Temu. So why not? So I'm definitely gonna order some of my tools off of there because they have some nice sets. Oh, it's cold there. Yeah, it's cold here. And they said the temperature's about to keep dropping. I need to put some salt. It's like some ice at the bottom of my driveway. And I think I better salt it now while it's still kind of in the 30s so it can try to melt so it don't be worse. I just make sure the sidewalk and everything else where people gotta walk is clear so don't nobody sue me. I don't be too much worried about the driveway like that all the time because I'm the only one coming in and out of it. As long as I can get in and out. My tacky is out already. And you want it to snow. That's so funny because like last week it was so many people getting snow that usually Yes, they do spam you to death. And then that's what I didn't like. I ordered from them like twice, and I'm like, why do they keep sending me all the? I got every email I got in one of my emails. It's all from them. And then they swear you about to get a free gift. Girl, I got a free gift twice. Like, what? And the free gift wasn't even something I really wanted. But everybody was getting snow last week where it usually don't snow. And that was hilarious because now, like, all of our snow melted. Like, you could see the grass, which is crazy because Michigan, everybody know Michigan be cold as ever and full of snow. We be dumped on. But it was like it was going in every other direction but coming here. You said you wanted to snow real hard. You want some inches, Denise? How the girls be wanting hair. You want some inches of snow? I ain't mad at you, Queen. I like to watch the snow too, and I especially love it when I don't have to go out in it. Like if I could just sit in the house and just watch it, I'd be like, "Ooh, this is nice." And then I work for the school, so you know if they get a snow day, that's an automatic paid day off for me. So I don't mind the snow at all. I've learned to appreciate that too. I used to be complaining, it's too cold, all this snow. But hey, working at the school, the snow days is the best days because we get them off with pay. Right, right. That's why I'm like, what free gift? Where was the free at? And I'm like, I barely even get anything free. I'm like, y'all don't be sending me no free gift. I think I got something twice. And I picked like out of the, I think I could click, and it was a little light, a motion light that you can mount to the wall. Girl, I stuck them in my closet that don't have a light. So they came cool in that aspect, but they take batteries. You ain't send me no free batteries. So that's what I said. I paid for shipping. I had to order something else to make the order a certain amount. So it really was not free. It's just I learned to look on there for certain things. And I'm glad I did though, because my daughter's vanity that they wanted like $600 on Wayfair, I got it for like $200 on Temu. Same exact vanity, same features, same glass, same everything. Exactly the same. So that'd be hilarious. I was really skeptical though at first. I wouldn't order from them. And my daughter was like, oh, it's fine. I'm like, mm-mm, I don't trust it. But it took me a couple little times to. One time something took a really long time to come. I was like, that was kind of discouraging. I almost didn't order nothing else. But I don't get too much from there, just certain things. And then I still read their reviews too. Yes, she got a cute vanity, Denise. They have, and she's like, I wish you would have got me the one. They have that one where you can look into it, like the top is glass, where you can see, like right in top. She didn't get that one. She got the one where it doesn't have those. She didn't want the little round bulbs around the vanity, around the mirror part. She just has like that. It has like the touch light and a little strip of LED, but it's built into the glass. It's really cute. And but they had the one with the glass where you look into it, and that one was cute too. But we saw that one after hers was already ordered and shipped. But yeah, it didn't cost that much at all. I was like super excited. And I read the reviews and they were like, oh, the quality was this and it was this. And it was. It was everything they said it was when I got it. Super nice. So I would definitely say check on there. Because Wayfair and Overstock used to be my go to for like furniture items. But honey, between Amazon and Timo, they done took over. They be having the same stuff. I just look and read the reviews about it and make sure. But that vanity was a steal. Yes, I love their t-shirts, especially once I knew that you can narrow down your t-shirts from being just polyester to cotton. Because I love their cotton t-shirts. Oh my goodness, honey, I stay getting some t-shirts. And the quality is nice. Because I'm real funny about them t-shirts. I don't like, and it took me a minute to learn how to look through them because at first I was like putting them based on the picture and thinking, oh, this is cute. But no, as long as it's not no polyester, and depending on the blend that's with the polyester, because I bought one, I didn't really care for the texture of it when I got it, but it just taught me to make sure I read. But all the ones I got to say cotton, oh my goodness, they so soft, so nice, and durable. And I love when it's, oh, and I have this other little tool that I should be using right now for this. It is, this is my other little handy dandy tool. This one, this long one allows you to put that much tack in and pick up a whole row of diamonds at one time. So when you get a section like this that has a bunch of the same ones, you can just stick them all at one time. Makes it super easy to place them. And then it's just getting them all flipped over and in a row. So this is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, like about 10. So we could put it. All right. So I'll try to pick all of those up. So as you can see, I have all of those at one time, and we're going to place all of those. And you got your other little tool, and it's flat. You just like a little flat shovel. Just push them into place and fit in. And that is so cool. And I think these came with another set that I had. Like, that was so cool to me that they came with that. And it allows you to put so many down at one time. I thought that was the coolest little gadget. Fantasy. Yes, it's so cool. Then if you grab you one of these and you decide to try one, you gotta let me know. I think you'll like them though. They kind of cool to do. It be so many pictures too. Cause I'm telling you, I was like looking at them last night online, and I was like, oh, this one cute. Oh, this one cute. Oh, this one cute. I'm like, sometimes it can be overwhelming, like shopping at a store. So I tried to get them in my tray. As you can see in my tray, I try to get them all lined up so that they're like that. So I can use this gadget. And I see like two of y'all just popped out the tray. Pick them up and set them back in there. We picked up quite a few. Place them right there. Then we just move them around if we need to. Like this here to go. These tools are really cool. They allow you to maneuver and manipulate the diamonds however you need to without messing your picture up. Super cool. These little tweezers just came with my Cricut, so I just tend to use them for this. They were extra little gadgets that came with my Cricut. Something else I need to pull out. Just sitting on things that oh, what are the pictures called? They're called diamond paintings. So anytime you see, if you're like, if you're on Sheen, or Temu, I've even seen them at Five and Below. So you might even see them out at stores. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if like Walmart probably even has them in their arts and crafts section. But they're called diamond paintings. So when you see that, that's what these are. If you ever see diamond paintings, you know that, oh, okay, that's what those are. Because I remember I used to look at them all the time, and I used to be like, oh, what's them little toy? What's that little toy? I didn't know what they was. I just thought it was another puzzle. And once I started doing them, I just got kind of addicted to doing them, like, because they're just so fun to pass the time. And I guess I've been doing them long enough to where I want like better. I care about having like the better tools and things like that. So that's why I just ordered me a set of all these things. The pen, all these little tools come in a set on Temu for like $14. But like these tips are interchangeable. You could just take these off and change them. And they're metal. So they're more durable than the ones that come with them. Because the ones that come with them, of course, they're just plastic. But so, of course, I just ordered me a purple set. Because, you know, my color is purple. And they'll be coming and they'll have metal tips. So those will be more durable. I I figure you always try with the ones that come with. I always tell people don't get into worrying about buying like additional tools until you see if you even like doing it. Like I've been doing it enough to where I should have been bought me metal tip tools. Um, but if it's something you're not sure about or you're just trying it, of course you just use what comes with it because they come with what you need. Like you don't have to buy nothing. So see if you like it and before you invest in like better tools because it's not something you have to have. You can use what they come with. Oh, look at the fur babies that done all came in my office. I can hear y'all. Hello, girls. I can hear my dogs when they open my office door. I always leave it, it's closed, but it's closed enough to where if they want to open it, they can nudge it open with their little nose. They like kids. They know when I'm home. Oh, Denise, you know what? If I find out you can, I'll let you know. Because now you're going to have me doing research on that if you can get customized ones. Because that would be so cool. How cool will it be to have like your face or something? Anthony's, I can't even think of what it is in your, what you call your office? Garudio. My daughter was looking at your picture the other day. And she like your pictures that's in this behind you. She like, oh, I could have made that for her. Oh, that's so pretty. She love everything you got hanging up. My little artist over here. And I just thought about I got to get her some more canvases. Because she said I bought her some, but she wants the box ones. Like I bought the flat ones. So I guess I got the wrong thing. Even though she said she'll use them. But she wants the box canvases. I want to ask her, is it okay for me to show her artwork? I'll be so proud of my baby and how well she draws. She's been drawing since she was in, I want to say, second grade. And she draws so good. And I just be wanting to show off her work. And but I like to ask. So I'm going to ask her if I could post some of her artwork so I could show y'all. Alright, so I still got enough to pick up a few, place them here. Angel, don't come in here snorting and grunting like you a pug. Don't come in here with all that noise. I'm gonna put you out. I can't hide in this house from my dogs when I'm off. If they hear me, like I be trying to be quiet so they'll stay asleep. Cause I know this is like the time of the day that they be napping. Cause I'm normally at work, and I can see them on the camera anyway. They be asleep. So when I see that this is their time, I try to be quiet when I'm at home. You know, respecting their schedule. Girl, they smell me. They like, yep, she's home today. Let's go in there and bother her. Oh, we need to go outside 50 million times because you home today. Like, what is going on? I swear dogs act like children. They like little kids. See, now I don't have enough of y'all on here. I don't like the way that's lined up. So I'm not going to come off right. All right. Anthony's, I hope you're having a good day at work. I miss working from home. I hope somebody explained to my students that I'm not feeling good. Because, girl, kids, when you work at a school, kids be like, where were you when I be off and I don't tell them ahead of time that I'm not going to be there? They be like, we were looking for you and we were wondering if you were okay. I'm like, oh, if don't nobody love me in this world, my students love me. I love that. Yes, they do. Oh, candle making. Oh, Denise, did the troll come in here? See, I missed it that fast. I missed it that fast. Yes, candle making, Denise. My daughter was doing soaps and body butters during the pandemic, and her friends started making candles, and that's all she do now. Like her business has really taken off. You should do that. Again, something else you can go live doing. You don't got to be talking. You could just tell them, introduce yourself, tell them what you're doing, and then do your thing. Candle making is that'll be nice. And it's not something expensive to try. Like you can get you some a starter kit and just try it and see if you like it. I always say start with something, like get a starter kit. Anything you want to do, just try it. And don't put too much into it. So if it's something that you be like, this ain't really for me, then you didn't waste anything. You know what I'm saying? Or you didn't invest too much into it. But candle making, I heard that's relaxing as well. I'm a scent girl, so I think I would love smelling all the ooh. And then you only gonna make candles that smell good, cause you're not gonna make nothing that you don't like the way it smells. So I like to go through each row, make sure everything is in place, and then as make sure they're all set, then I'll get my handy dandy roller on the end. Yeah, they do. They be wanting their time, and I love that for them. Like because a lot of kids today, I notice we have a lot of kids with social emotional issues. It's more and more special needs kids today. I don't know what's going on there. I can't even say that it's older parents having kids later in life because I'm seeing it even in some of the younger parents. So, genetics, I think the things we used to be worried about having, procreating with these men, I think the girls need to start not just worrying about if you got something. You better worry about them genetic testings because, honey, I don't know what's going on. But I have a lot of students that they are really attached. So when they are used to their certain person, teacher, assistant teacher, they're wanting that person. And if that person is not there for them, it can make for a hard day. So I always like if I know like I knew I was gonna be off 2 days this week for my birthday, but I wasn't expecting to be off the whole week. So I just hope someone, explain to my little ones that Miss Lashana is sick. I'm sure I'll go back to work next week with on top of the birthday cards with the get well soon cards because they love to make a card. That'll be their plan for the day. Denise, that is hilarious, Queen. Not you fell asleep with your headset on. What you said, I was too relaxed. I was too comfortable. Now that is too funny. I wanted to stay home working after the pandemic, but it was not in the cards for me because I swear, even to this day, all the jobs, even the ones that I'm overqualified for or actually qualified to do, I cannot seem to get a stay at home job, work from home job to save my life. Like, seriously. And I've done insurance, scheduling, um, all the things. Like, I've been doing customer service forever. So, but I said, nope, that ain't in the plans. God said, nope, you're going to get your introverted self out this house and you're going to learn how to mingle amongst the people. And I can say, working at the school has helped me with my introvert issues because I have to talk to my parents. So it has helped me in that regard. So I guess he wanted me to get out my comfort zone. I was like, ugh, I don't want to people. Oh no, not elementary or juniors, Denise. I'm with the fun age. I teach preschool. I'm with the little babies, the 4 year olds, before they hit kindergarten. The little bitty babies. I call it the fun age. Because 4, right before they go to kindergarten, oh yeah, they be feeling themselves. They be something else to say the least. So yeah, they're the fun. I call them the fun age, but there are some that you'd be like, oh, you came to school today. I wish you would have stayed home. But you got, for the most part, I'll say that all my students are very good. They are very good students. They're very mannerable. You have one or two that are new, and you can tell that they run the household. They don't have manners. They don't say please. They don't, none of that. It's give me a piece of toast and give me this. Did you enter these? But and then we have, for the better choice of words, not our children, the other children, they are, I've noticed they are more the ones that run their household. And I'd be like, oh, well, you're not at home today. You're at school. And no, it's not an option because they like to try the same stuff they do at home. Because I take it you tell your mama no, and you tell her what you're not gonna do. Well, at school, that's what Shauna said. You're gonna have to listen. So yeah, and I don't know why. But all the behavioral kids seem to attach themselves to me. So I wish my grandma was here because I would ask her, was I that bad of a kid back in the day? Do I just attract that energy? Because I swear, all the kids, but I can also say the ones that have those issues, they tend to do better when I'm around them. So, like, say Johnny flip out on Miss Sarah on Monday, but when Miss Lashana there, Johnny's fine all day and never flips out. So I must be somebody's calm, and I love that for them. But it's like once you get that, you develop that rapport with the kids, and they get attached. They get attached to their person. I know, right, Anthony's? And I said, hey, it's working on me in so many ways because I think I was low key, like, I felt like I was a little bit racist, a little bit. And not even on purpose. Like, when I was younger, like, I felt like I just automatically had a thing. Like, I used to always say I don't like Caucasian people. And now some of my good friends are Caucasian. Like, I think it took for God to put me in a predominantly Caucasian school district to get over that because we're not supposed to be racist. So, and I honestly didn't know that that's what it was. I had to identify with that myself as I got older. And I was like, oh, I was a little bit racist. Now I learned that just like in our with our people, all black people are not bad. All white people are not bad. So, you can't judge a book by its cover. You still got some Karens. I got a couple Karens in my job. And it's okay. But yeah. And then when they see, even like I had a parent, you can tell. She told me. She said she was raised up in the sticks, sort of say. She was not around African Americans because where she come from, you don't see us up there. And she told me that it took her a while to get integrated and learn that all black people are not bad people. Now, this is the same lady that I have now nannied for her children. Never would have thought. Never would have thought that I would nanny for no kids, especially some little Caucasian kids. Never would have thought. Yeah, I'm an introvert too, Denise. And I think, and people have misconceptions about us. They think introverts are like boring people. Like, we're not. We're just selective people. So it took me a while. I'm glad I'm past that. I learned that, like I said, all white people are not, and I'll say Caucasian people are not bad people. Just like us, we're not all bad. So, and it's funny to meet, like, even still, you still have some that are not totally comfortable with us brown people, but it's too many brown people at my job to keep it, away. Like, if you didn't want your kids around us, you really have to take them out of our school at this point because we have turned what was a predominantly Caucasian school is now a mixed school because we have more of our kids coming in, which I love that for us because it was also, like I said, the district was predominantly Caucasian. And that's what made me work there because my daughter got into the school district and I wanted to be right where she was at. Oh, hey, Jazzy. I appreciate you, Queen. Thank you for popping in. as you can see. Now this is, see, Deneen, this one of them things. You could be doing this thing and you be into this thing. Like this could be like your cooking or your crocheting or whatever you're doing. You get so caught up in it. You chit chat with who you chit chatting with your chat, but it's not as, you know, it breaks it, makes it a little easier. Makes it a little easier. Makes it a lot easier. But yeah. So I think all these little transitions for me has been God's way of, you know, dealing with me and getting me out of a space or stuck in a spot. You know, like I said, thinking all Caucasian people are bad, mean, they don't like us, they all against us. Having that mindset. And in order to get out of that mindset, I had to get into their environment. So now that I'm a part of the environment, I see things in a different lens. I wanted to ride my bike the other day. Kendall was going on a bike ride, and I was like, I want to ride my bike. Now, let's see who gone. I don't know. I hope don't nobody be trying to make no plans for my birthday, because, you know, somebody the other day was going to try to tell me what I was going to be doing for my birthday. I was like, whoa, Nelly. One thing about an introvert, now you can't tell us what we going to do. We going to do what we want to do. And all I want to do is get me a seafood boy. All I want is a seafood boil and some perfume. I don't know why. Like, I think because I went through my perfume cabinet the other day and, like, all my bottles are, like, almost empty. And I never let my perfume get that low. Like, I got a whole perfume cabinet and it's almost empty. So I'm like, yeah, we're going to have to get some scents for our birthday. And, seafood boil. And I'm going to be all right with that. I'm gonna knock this out, y'all. I'm feeling good about this. I'm gonna really try to finish this. And I like to go between my diamonds as I go. I don't like to wait till I'm done to try to move stuff around or kind of move them around and set them in place. I like to do it as I go. It's like cleaning the kitchen as you cook. Something else I'm trying to teach my teenage daughter. If you clean as you go, baby, you won't have so much to do at the end. I'm like, I don't want you to not like to cook because you don't want to have to clean up. So just clean as you go. And I can't even, like, I miss having my dishwasher. My dishwasher has been out of commission for a while, but like my 13-year-old, like, it's when she never used the dishwasher. So, like, girl, clean as you go. Deneen, what's on the menu for today? What you cooking for dinner today? Because you be over there getting it in. Yeah, Jazzy, I've been craving one. Oh, see, Denise, and the people that be undercover, they can't hide it. They be trying to hide it. They cannot hide it. They be trying to be undercover, but it shines through. Like, it shines through. I can smell a racist person a mile away. I can smell them. It's like I don't know, I got a radar for it. Because I just be knowing. Oh, at an aftercare facility. I used to work at a dementia facility. Yeah, I don't dictate to me what I'm doing. Like, I don't like that. And then the person that did it, like, I don't even hang out with you. Like, how you telling me what I'm doing for my birthday? It's like people be trying to put themselves in your space when you really don't want them there. It's like, no. Yeah, I miss working at a facility. I love working. My favorite people to work with is seniors and children. Like, I love old people. I had my own business taking care of seniors until I started taking care of my grandmother, and then she became my client. And then once she passed away, I kind of got away from it. That's when I went into dealing with the kids. But I love old people, love the seniors. And it's funny because they revert back to childlike when they get old to a certain age. And I used to be like, what? When people used to say that, like, no, they don't. But they really do. Like, for real. I had one lady, she loved her baby dolls. Her daughter was so mean to her, so she loved her baby dolls. Yeah, see, did any you can relate. See, introverts, we have to invite you into our space. You can't invite yourself. And that's what I don't think people understand. Like, introverts can be really cool people. They're very artistic, they're very crafty, but you cannot just put yourself in a space. We have to want you there. Have to be invited. Ooh, tacos sound good. I told somebody the other day, I said I could eat tacos every day. And I don't mean like the same kind of tacos. Like, I like shrimp tacos, fish tacos, beef tacos, chicken tacos. I like all tacos, but I felt like I used to say I'm a Mexican because I can eat this every day. I only made one like twice, Jazzy, myself. I don't know. I ain't gonna say it's a lot of work. It can be a lot of work because you wanna, it's mainly the seasoning. Um, I used to feel like I had to have like a certain this one seasoning my daughter used to have to pour over it. So I don't know. It just seemed like a lot of work to make the seasoning right and all the things. And then I'm like, shoot, buying all the stuff. You gotta clean the fish and the shrimp and I know you can buy all that stuff already clean, but still, those are things I don't mind going to sit down. Just serve me. But I don't know. I might if it would take me one time to go somewhere and get one and be disappointed, then I'll be making my own at home. Cause I know mine will be simple. You don't gotta put no mussels in mine, no crawfish. Cause I still don't understand the crawfish. That big old piece of thing, and you only getting that little piece of meat out the tail. Like, what? I still don't get like the purpose of crawfish. Like, that ain't even enough to taste. Like I think I get frustrated. Like I don't really care for snow crab. I prefer a Dungeness crab or a king crab because I'm not about to fight with no snow crab to get the meat out. I need the meat to be right there. So I always been a king crab or a snow Dungeness crab. Give me a blue crab or something like that. Cause I ain't got time to be fighting. Just want to eat. But then I've heard you got some snow crab that'll be, not too puny. Yeah, I don't like crawfish. And I'm not sure about a mussel. I don't know what the texture's like. Like, is a mussel, have you guys ever had mussels? Like, I always want to know, like, the texture of something. Like, you have to tell me, like, oh, a mussel is, the texture will be similar to, like, a scallop or something. Like, you got to give me an example because I'm a texture person. So if I don't like the texture, I'm not probably going to eat it or I'm not going to like it. So my seafood boil going to be basic. I need some crab, a lobster, some shrimp with the head off. Don't give me no head on my shrimp. Um, what else? Corn, potato, sausage. I don't even want no egg. I don't even like eggs like that. So I don't want you to put no egg in there either. I think mine would just be more like at a restaurant because I want the bigger crab. I want the lobster tail. I want the shrimp with the head off, which I know is more. I don't want to have to do all that. I just want to eat. Like I don't want to have to fight with the bag. Ooh, a case of crab legs for $130. The name was those king crab. Yeah, Jazzy, they be talking about head on, head off, baby. Why is that even an option? Cause who wants the head on? I don't want to see that. I don't want the head on. I definitely don't want the head on. Take the head off of there. Mm-mm. I don't want it. I know. Jazzy, right. Deneen, you about to make a seafood boil? Look, I just come over there for my birthday. Shoot, I bring the drinks. What we drinking with the seafood? See, Deneen be eating like I like to eat. I need to go over her house. She be having steak. I love steak. And I don't even eat red meat a lot. I was so excited to have a roast this year. I finally made a roast. I only eat roast maybe once a year. My daughter's like, that little bitty roast, who eating that? I was like, well, it's only two of us and you don't even really like meat. So I was able to buy like a little $20 roast and put it in the crock pot. Oh, they king crab, Jazzy. We on the way. We on the way. She got king crab, Jazzy. Oh, we on the way. Wow, $130. That was a good deal. Where you get them from, Deneen? Oh my goodness. I ain't seen no. Let me find some king crab down here that cheap. I'll be excited as heck. Now I'll be making my own seafood boil because all I need is a few lobster tails and some shrimp, some corn and sausage. I know, right? Jesse, me and you both, girl. Cause what? And they king? Mm, mm, mm. I love a good fish market. I don't know. I don't like the way the fish market that's close to me. I like they shrimp. I like the way they fish be looking, but they crab legs. I don't know, cause I be scared. Like how long they been frozen? Like how long y'all had them? Because I don't know. I guess I'm so used to getting mine in a box. And theirs be like in a bag, like they done separated them. So I be like, I'm not sure about that. So I don't tend to buy the crab legs at the fish market by me. The only time I'll get them is when Whole Foods have a sale. And if you know about Whole Foods, they don't have sales like that. You gotta catch them. My dog in here, I got out of all my dogs, one of them, one of the smallest ones, she snores. And she gonna come in here and start sleeping in here, so I can hear her snore. Yeah, Whole Foods is expensive, Jazzy. That's the only place that I usually get my meat from, but between them and Kroger, because I don't like going to the Eastern market because it'd be too crowded and I just, the people, it just gives me too, my anxiety too bad. Like, I used to love going to our Eastern market, which is like in our downtown area, but it just be so many people sometimes, like, unless you go early in the morning. And I don't know, in the wintertime, I just get lazy and I don't be wanting to do all that. So I'll be trying to go close all the time, and close is Kroger, Meyer, Whole Foods I can get delivered because I'm not driving to their location either. But they are expensive. My mother only shops there, so since she's so bougie, I always wait till she tell me something on sale. I don't shop there enough. I only every now and then. Like even Kroger, I got my roast last time from Kroger because it was only $20 and it was like a little 3 pound roast. I was like, yep, that's big enough. That'll do. Okay, so Harris Teeter sounds, it sounds like it's like Whole Foods. I don't know. We don't have a Harris Teeter here, but it sounds like it's similar to like a Whole Foods. And do you guys have Trader Joe's? And I don't go there a lot either because it's always crowded. But I heard they have like good stuff. I'm not sure what items are good, but I see a lot of my parents shop there for their kids' snacks and stuff, like the more healthier snacks and the organic stuff. And but I don't know like what all. I know they flowers. I like fresh flowers, and I know they good on the flowers. But other than that, I don't. I barely get to go to Trader Joe's because they just be too darn crowded. I'm like, oh, you literally gotta be here when the door is open. Okay, Trader. Yeah, I don't know if that's like everywhere they're always crowded. I guess because they're such a good store, but and the quality of their stuff is really good too. I heard. So I guess you just gotta get there early in the morning. And see, that's the thing. When I'm off on the weekend, I don't be wanting to get up early in the morning. I get up early all week. I gotta get up at 5:30. So on the weekend, you talking about be at a store by 7? Oh no, that's not gonna happen. I'm not gonna make it there. I'm glad I was never one of those parents like standing in line for gym shoes and things like that. Cause I be trying to sleep in. Shoot, I even got my dogs to sleep in when I'm off on the weekend. So I'm like, no, I need everybody to learn how to sleep past at least to 8, 9 o'clock. Jeez, you can't be getting up early on the weekend too. I hope my little Amazon delivery comes sooner than later. So my brother, he likes to laugh at me because I decorate for pretty much everything I decorate for. And when I decorate my whole house. So it's usually the bathroom, the kitchen, living room, and my bedroom. And then of course all the doors in the to the bedrooms. So I do Valentine's Day. Oh, see, yeah, I'm all for the I'll pay a little extra for my fruit not to be looking like Walmart because baby, Walmart fruit. I don't be knowing what's happening. Why the avocados be already like need to be bust open as soon as they come through the door? Like they can't sit for a day. Walmart has the worst produce ever. I don't even understand how they even sell produce because they stuff just be trash. And I don't like no beat up fruit. Yeah, Deneen, I decorate for everything. I decorate for Valentine's only, and I can't say I don't do St. Patrick's Day. I just don't do as much for St. Patrick's Day. Like I put a little bit stuff out. Like I got a few little things. I do a little pot of gold on the table, little table setup, but I don't go hard like I do for Christmas, Valentine's, spring, my summer decor. But I decorate for everything. I was just in the basement the other day trying to rearrange my storage because Martha Stewart. I was trying to go through my storage because I'm like, why is my summer stuff in a bag and not in a container that it's supposed to be in? So I think my daughter was trying to get lazy when she put stuff up the last season and she just stuck it anywhere. So I found that the other day and she was looking like, dang, like she caught me. Yeah, don't be putting my stuff all over the place. Because when it's time for me to decorate, I want to go pull my container, and if it say spring and summer, that's what I'm expecting to be in there. Not uh 4th of July. I mean, not 4th of July, but not St. Patrick's Day stuff in the Valentine's container. So she was like, here she go with these Valentine's decorations. I'm like, yep. And I'm gonna do my room, and I'm gonna do. I got heart pillows on my bed. I got a set of lips pillows. Yeah, I do all the stuff. Put a reef on all the doors. I don't have no yard stuff for all the holidays though. I just decorate inside the house. My brother be cracking up. He said the same thing to me. That's exactly what he called me between. He said with my animals, I'm Dr. Doolittle, and with the decorating, he say Martha Stewart. He was like, cause the only Martha over there doing all that. And I think with my dogs, I think it was just a matter of my mom didn't let me have pets when I was younger. She bought me one dog and it was an epic fail. Like it was supposed to be one type of dog and it ended up being a mutt from the Humane Society. And he grew like Clifford the Big Red Dog. He was supposed to be a small dog and they didn't know what they was doing. They didn't do no research. They just bought me a dog. And that didn't work out well. So I always knew when I got older, I was like, I'm gonna get the dog that I wanna have. And I've always been obsessed with Yorkies. I don't know why. Yep, I'm doing a Valentine tree, Jazzy. It's almost done. I'm literally waiting on my tree skirt and my bow topper to come today, and then I'm gonna reveal the tree. I was able to leave the lights on for Christmas because they're pink, and that's what made me decide. I said, you know what? I'm gonna do a Valentine's tree. So the ornaments are already on there, and I'm just waiting on my skirt and my topper to come. Yep, I have a fascination with Yorkies. I used to be a cat girl. I always had cats when I was younger. When I first moved out, that's all I ever had was cats. I love my cats. The only cat that I never got a chance to own was a calico, and I wanted a Persian cat, and I never got a chance to get one. By the time I um, was going to get a Persian cat, I found out I was allergic to cats. So my allergy actually got worse as I got older to the cats because it didn't used to bother me at all. And as I got older, it got worse. So once my last cat, I got rid of my last cat because he peed in the house. And I was like, oh, you spraying? And I don't know if you ever had a cat spray, baby. They pee smells like urine, like ammonia, not urine, like ammonia. It is horrible. That's the worst thing a cat can ever do is spray in your house. And when I say I had just got new carpet laid, new furniture, and it sprayed it on my carpet, and I think my cat was mad because I brung a puppy home. This was like the first puppy I got on my own. But it wasn't a Yorkie because I couldn't afford a Yorkie back then. So I had to get like a Shih Tzu. So you said I'm not cleaning up nobody poop. I feel you, Jazz. That's why you like cats, because they do their own thing. All you got to do is dump their litter box and keep it changed. That was the thing I can't say I miss about having cats. Cats were the easiest pet to take care of, even far as veterinarian things. Like my cats never got sick. My cats were always indoor cats though. Like my daughter lets her cat go outside sometimes. My cats never went outside. One, I didn't want them bringing fleas in my house, and all. And cats can be little whores, hoes and whores. They be all over the neighborhood, hoeing all over the neighborhood. So yeah. Oh, I flipped out, Deneen. I flipped out so bad that cat got put out. The cat got put out, and the cat wouldn't go away because he was like, "Hey, I live here. Why are you putting me out?" He didn't. He was not understanding why he got put out. So my neighbor ended up taking the cat in, but not into her house, letting it stay in her like garage. One, she wanted my cat to keep the mice out her garage. But at that point, I didn't care what you did with Kitty because Kitty wasn't coming back in my house after it sprayed. So Kitty got evicted, and I didn't have no more cats after that. So I never got my calico, never got my Persian cat. Is your cat an indoor cat, Jazzy? I love your cat. Is so pretty though. And my daughter has a cat. Her cat is so gorgeous. She's a calico. So I get to live vicariously through her with her calico. She is the prettiest cat ever. Like, I'm like, oh my God. And then my friend has a Persian cat. I heard they have bad attitudes. So I said that wasn't meant for me to have anyway. And then I got another dog. Then my one dog got sick, and then I adopted a dog. That didn't work out. When I was finally able to get a Yorkie, one was given to me, and then someone stole her from me. I think some children in my neighborhood had stole her. My kids let her outside, and they was playing their video game and forgot she was outside, and somebody stole her out the yard. So I was kind of devastated. But for some reason, I think I was more devastated that I finally got the dog that I couldn't afford at the time, that someone had gave her to me, and then it was taken away. But when I was able to buy my own, oh baby, that was my girl. Her name was Princess. She died back in 2018. And when she passed away, I grieved for like 2 years. Hey, Lily. Welcome in. Happy Tuesday. I'm just working on this diamond painting that I started during the holiday break that I didn't finish. And I'm determined to finish it because it got to get done because I can't put it up not finished. I got to finish what I started. But yeah, so after my dog died, 2 years later, I went and bought another one. And then she had a sister that was there, and I called the breeder to ask the question, and the sister was still there. And I asked her if she give me a deal, can I come get the other one? So I ended up with 2 Yorkies. Then I decided, after they were 4 years old, oh, I want to breed my dogs. I'm good, Lily. How are you today? Girl, you be over there cooking it up. I need to come have dinner. The meatballs look so good. I was like about to lick the screen. I was like, man, why do I always watch her videos and I'm hungry? I said, this the wrong time to be watching this. I'm hungry. But yeah. So when I decided I'm gonna breed my dogs, that's what made me go buy a boy, which I never wanted my own boy dog. I never wanted to own a boy because boys are something else. But that's what made me get a boy. Then I had two litters. This last litter that she had, I kind of felt like it was gonna be her last litter. And she had the runt that's only 2 pounds. And that puppy would have sold for like $3,500. Oh, oh, Lily, I hope she feels better. I look, my daughter was sick last week. She got picked up from school early, and now I'm at home sick. So all she did was pass it to me. Yeah, like no, seriously, for real. Please put a sign up like, please eat. Make sure your stomach is full because I be so hungry. And I was like, see, think I had already ate, and I was like, why am I watching this? So now I'm hungry. Then I was in the kitchen looking for stuff like, what can I eat? It's like, Lily, this all your fault. So yeah, after the last litter, I got my daughter got attached to one of the puppies, and she's still here 2 years later. And then I just wasn't selling the runt because, like I said, she would have been $3,500, and it wasn't even about the money for me. I wasn't sure someone would take care of her because she's so small. She's still only 2 pounds. That's my Nyla B. So yeah, I love my fur babies. My channel was almost gonna be just about my dogs, and that was it. And then I decided, no, we'll just let y'all pop in every now and then. All right, I'm doing some things. I'm doing some things. No, for real, Jazz. Her channel be making me hungry. Every time I watch little videos, I'm like, I was sitting there one day. She was making tacos. I was just sitting there like, dang, if I could just reach through and just get me one or two. Hard or soft shells, you guys? What y'all like for y'all tacos? I'm a hard shell girl. I like hard shells. Hard or soft? I told Lily I could eat tacos every day. She said, not her. Oh, Lily, they so fun to do. They're even more fun when you finish them and you seal them and put them in a frame and hang them on your wall. They're so fun to do. It's something to do in your alone time, your quiet time. Get your mind right. Or if you're stuck in the house like me, I'm sick, so can't do nothing else. I wish I could FaceTime my students. I don't know who was in my classroom today, so I couldn't. And I wasn't about to call the office to talk to the people, to the secretary. So I guess they'll, sometimes we got new secretaries at my school, so they'll probably be like, if you could FaceTime your students, you could totally come to work. Like, no, I can't. But I would have loved to talk to them today. To say, hey, you guys, I'm sorry I didn't make it in my 2 days of work this week, but I'll see you guys next Tuesday. Oh, oh, I love Betty Boop. I'm sorry to hear about your aunt. Betty Boop used to be my favorite character. You know how these girls like Hello Kitty and um, what's their other little characters they be so into now? I used to love Betty Boop. That was my character when I was a girl. Betty Boop everything. Yes. Hard shell, sour cream, extra cheese, double meat. See, Deneen, that's why I need to be over there eating with you. That's how I like mine. Now, I don't mind some lettuce and tomato, but baby, if we don't have none, I'm okay with that too. Look at Lily. Lily said yes. Lily was making everybody's tacos the other day. I was like, Cap, you could just throw some lettuce and tomato on mine. Slide me a little plate right through the screen. We could do everything else. That'd be crazy if we could start sending each other like food, you know? Taste this. Me and Jazzy would be the taste testers. I'll be sitting there waiting on Deneen to crack that case of crab legs open. Sitting there with my napkin and my beer bone. Just have me some butter. Angel, don't come in here snoring, girl. Go somewhere. She said, no, I want to be close. I just need one of my girl dogs to stay prissy. Because, look, they getting... Oh, the older girls are like set in their ways. They don't want to keep their bows in their hair. And they don't want to get dressed up anymore. I'm like, y'all are starting to not be fun. Like, so every now and then, you're a little tacky. You get stuck. And you have to go with your little tool. And get your little flat tool. And go between your diamonds. Get the extra tacky out without disturbing them. And you use your handy dandy tweezers to go around it. Get it off. Yeah, I promise I'm going to all right, like the Jetsons. Yes, Denise. That would be I always say we're gonna live like the Jetsons one day. We're gonna be able to just send each other stuff and press a button in the kitchen and say, yeah, I want this to eat. Cars gonna be flying in the air. But I feel like the people that's gonna be able to fly above us is gonna be the only. They're gonna, if it's a, I don't know, it might be like one of them crazy situations. Only the people with the money, like Elon Musk and all them, gonna be flying above us. I won't like that. We either all gotta be in the air or nobody. Cause no, you see, they starting with the drones. Drones is delivering food now. Quit playing. They door dashing. I said not the drones door dashing. They sending robots to deliver your food in some states. I'm like, what? They got the robots working already. Well, they already been working, but oh my goodness. See, we'll be able to send it in the drone. You will be able to Lily, like you could send me some tacos. Denise, you could send me some crab legs. Shoot. Tell your friends, you be like, yeah, girl, cash at me and I'll totally send the drone over to your house. That'll be so cool. That's coming. I bet you it's coming. It's coming. It's coming the fact that the drones are already door dashing. So next we'll have the capability to send each other stuff via drone. That'll be so dope. I'm gonna be in everybody's kitchen. Hey Corey, happy Tuesday. Thank you for stopping by the live. I'm off work sick, so I'm just finishing up this diamond painting that I did not finish during the Christmas break. And I am determined to get her done because we got to get her sealed and put away so we can be on to the next thing. I should be doing a Valentine's one by now, but yeah, I want to get a winter one done before the seasons change. So that's what's going on. How was your day going, Corey? That was a great show last night. I enjoyed it. You and Anthony, you did a great job, Queen. Very good show. I'm looking forward to the Monday music shows. Look at you and girl, I don't know why you was nervous, Corey. You was a natural. Okay, quit playing. Like I don't even know why you was nervous. You ain't been gone that long. Girl, you is a natural. You did amazing. It was a really good show. And I'm looking forward to the next one. Like, that was super dope. Me and Precious said that at the same time. We was like, this is so dope. Like it is. It truly is. And I love music. So like that was right up my alley. We are doing, this is a diamond painting. I am just finishing up. It was one I had from Christmas. And I didn't get to finish it. Because believe it or not, looking at this picture, you would not think that it has that many colors on it. But I still got 17 more colors to put on here, believe it or not. And I've only did 4 colors so far. So I'm just trying to get it finished because I want to start on my next one that'll be coming. It's a winter theme and it's purple and white to match my office. So my goal is to try to stay within the season or holiday that we're in, but I didn't get this one done. And I don't like starting a new thing before I finish the old thing. So I'm kind of quirky like that. Like I gotta get this finished before I move on to another one. No, Denise, you have to check out Corey's channel. Corey vlogs as well as she had a, Corey, would you call it a podcast last night? And she had a guest on there, Anthony Holmes, which he does a lot of music on YouTube. And he's just like he's a dope musician. And they did a live stream discussing music and artists and things of that nature. Old school music too. They were discussing a lot of different things. It was super dope. And next week gonna be even more dope. They was talking about some of the old school music too, Deneen. They was talking about Eric B. and Rakim and Big Daddy Kane, and yes, they were touching on a lot of different artists. It was super dope show. And Anthony Holmes that is the man. He is the music man. It's a very great show. Y'all go check out Corey's World and catch her on Mondays. Corey, will it be the same time every Monday? Yep, super dope, super dope. I love music. So that was right up my alley. As soon as I seen that pop up, I was like, oh yeah. And that's one thing about me. I'm going to try to hit everybody's lives when I am off work. If you're live, I'm definitely going to try to tap in. I be so irritated when I'm at work and people be live and I'm like, I can't even listen. Like I get the notifications on my phone. So I try to like hurry up and click on it and hit the like button. Ah. Okay, so every Monday, 8:30 Eastern Standard Time. Yes, you guys, check out Corey's World. Real dope, real dope. Great content over there. Great content. Check out her vlogs, because girlfriend be vlogging. I like all the content. Corey, I did get a chance to tell my daughter about the perfume experience. She was like, oh, that seems like something I would love. I said, I know, it seems like something you would do. Like, it seemed like that would be something she would take me to do. Like, oh, we got to totally do this. So I told her, when we go to Atlanta, we got to tap in. We got to do it. Oh, yeah, Denise, not this music, girl. This not even, I don't even, is this music? Is that what they call it? I mean, I like some of it. Cause I still listen to when my daughter not at home, I still listen to my trap music. I ain't gonna lie. Like, don't let the 50 fool you. But, baby, some of this music they be listening to, I said, well, heck, if they just saying that, I can go on and make me a little quick little one, too. Let me bop, bop, a doo bop and say something. Cause y'all ain't saying nothing. Y'all ain't talking about nothing. Y'all talking real basic on these lyrics. Like, what? Anybody can be an artist, I feel like. Like, sign me up. Look, sign me up. All you gotta do is say 2 lines and you in there. Girl, you got a whole song. You ain't gotta do too much. I am, see, I love when my very first YouTube teacher can come in my live stream. I love that for me. And Deneen, I know for everybody who was under the entertainment, you love Umbrella. Yo-Yo come in, you get like stuck, you be froze. And I was like, nope, I'm not getting nervous. Nope, nope. But I love how she came in and gave me a little tip right quick. So now I know next time what to title my live. Especially when I'm sitting here doing this. Love, love, love to learn new things. Love, love, love the positive. I don't even look at everything as criticism. I look at it as like lesson, like more knowledge being given, you know? I'm like a sponge. Tell me, tell me, tell me. Like what can make it better? I'm gonna try it. I don't know. I think the only thing I'm really struggling with right now on my channel, other than watch hours, because you know your girl just started going live. Like I ain't been live enough. I did a couple silent lives, but other than watch hours, I'm really struggling with like I think the playlist. Like I'm not sure about that. I know that some people don't even have playlists at all. I'm sure it's good to have a playlist, but then I wonder like for regular smuggler folks, and I know that's not a word, I just made it up. Do we even need a playlist? Or should you still have a playlist? And how? So I think that's what I'm going to work on. Because before I decided to take YouTube serious, okay. So before I decided to make this even a thing, when I was just like not even thinking about a channel, like I just used to save stuff. So of course it would all be private. So I see all those old things under my playlist, but they're still private. So I'm like, do I need to go through and delete those? Create playlists that are not private? Like I was kind of confused on the playlist issue. So maybe I need to go back to my YouTube notes and I'll figure that out. Because I know a lot of people say, I'll just run your playlist. And I run a lot of people playlists. Like when I'm about to leave out the other day, I think I ran Jay's and Stash. Had Jay on the TV, Stash on the iPad. And I'll run somebody else on my phone if I'm not using my phone. So I try to do that. So I guess it is good to have. It's just finding your way around these YouTube streets. Well, thank you so much, Corey, for stopping in. Have a great Tuesday, Queen. Great rest of your work day. I appreciate you. And my girl, Antonise, she over there multitasking. She working. She be working and supporting. Antonise, what did you do for your birthday? Did you and the hubby go out? What did you do? Okay, so don't delete them. Leave the private ones on there. Okay. So I just need to so the old stuff can stay. Just keep it private. All right, got that. All right, we're knocking these down on this side. We have a few more over there. That's funny. I swear some of these colors do not be looking like what they say they're gonna be. Somebody's trying to sit in my lap. Girl, gone. Dogs are so funny when they want your attention. So I got one licking me on the ankle, and the other one scratching my foot. Like, hey, lady, we know you up there. Pick us up. Okay, creative playlist, aiming for a baby. Okay, got you. Yep, it was gonna be. So I do have some things about the dogs on there, so I could definitely do that. So basically, it's just like creating a folder for the things that you're uploading for them to go to. So I say I'm gonna get this stuff down packed. I knew it was gonna get cold right before my birthday. It always is. Okay, so do one. Lay down and put all your videos about the art under there. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Thank you, Denise. Okay, so Lisa, so it's just separating. Now, can you move the things that you have on there to a different, like, if you create a folder, can you move stuff around? Like, stuff that's already up there, just move it? Or just change, where it's at? Oh, it's 1 o'clock and I haven't even ate yet. Go figure. Look at there. See, when I'm at work, I'm like, I intermittent fast every day, so I don't eat till after 11. But I ate breakfast this morning because I just broke my fast because I was hungry because I was feeling better, so that was a good thing. Okay, so thank you, Nanine. That's good to know. Okay, so I just need to get the playlist situated, get that situated, and then I think I'm you know, pretty much got it as far as like all the other stuff. Cause editing, honey, ain't editing nothing right now. Cause guess what? I'm not good with the editing part. We will figure that out along the way. But I'm not a vlogger, so I'm not too much worried about the editing just yet. I'll get it. Now we want to tap in and know how to do all the things. Even if we're not using them, still want to know how to do them. I met somebody the other day that said they love editing. I'm like, wow, okay. That's the first I've heard. I'm like, okay, you must be like really into maybe you're an IT person because I don't love editing. Just like everybody finds Canva really easy to use. I'm finding it more easy to use as I'm using it more, but it wasn't that easy to me. I don't know. Maybe it was just too something I wasn't used to. But my dog just snoring away. Girl, you getting some good sleep. You sleeping for me and you. Just a snoring. Yeah, you know what, Deneen, I've learned to not be so hard on myself. I think I was trying to just like master everything, like just everything, because I don't know, sometimes you be like somewhat of a perfectionist in your own little way. So then when you can't master something, like, I don't know, me, I get frustrated and I be like, just forget it. But then I was like, you know what? The more and more I'm mingled around in the YouTube streets, I just realized you don't gotta rush. And maybe that's not what you're doing right now. Maybe you're not editing anything. just learning the basics and you're just trying to find your, way around. And that's okay. Slow and steady wins the race. And sometimes it's just not a race. I think when I first started or decided to do YouTube, it was just more of a fun thing. Like I thought it would just be for fun. Like I never really looked at it in the aspect of like getting monetized or making money from it or anything like that. I just always looked at it as doing something for fun. And I think for me, if I keep my mindset there, then it's no pressure. Have I? Look, I wasn't even paying attention. I'm so proud of myself. I'm gonna do just like Yo Yo said, though. I'm gonna make sure I start titling these live diamond paintings. I didn't realize there was so many people that do these on YouTube, but it's like anything else. It's so many people that do a lot of stuff. I also resell clothes, and I didn't realize until I got into some of these groups, it's a lot of resellers on here. And so I started tapping into some of their channels and watching what they're doing, what they're selling, and oh my goodness. Yes, I'm learning, Anthony's titles matter. So the resellers that I've met, learning how they're reselling and the way that they're going about doing it. Because, like, right now, I pretty much sell locally. Like, I post stuff, I sell a lot of stuff on Marketplace. And those are for the, like, more bigger things, like my dryer that I'm selling right now, things like that. But I also sell clothes on there as well. But these resellers like a while ago, and I started shipping things because I wanted to get away from Poshmark because one, they take a percentage, and I was like, I ain't like selling on eBay or Poshmark for that reason. I don't want to give you a percentage. I want all my money. Okay, Denise. Thank you for chilling with me, Quinn. I appreciate it. Um, so yeah, I decided, you know what? Let me find out another way to handle this reselling stuff because it got to be a way to keep all my profits to myself. I don't want to share. So that's what I've been doing, Anthony's. I've been watching a lot of reseller channels. Oh, look at you. You watching sewing channels. See? I would, that's why I said I'm not going to get rid of the sewing machine. I would love to learn. These are like things I also wanted to do when I was a kid, and I never got a chance to tap into them. So I think I'm just vicariously living my childhood life as an adult, doing all the things I didn't get the chance to do. But yeah, like reselling, I've been doing reselling for so long, but I just seen so many people do it so many different ways and better ways of like storing my inventory, everything. So now I'm about to revamp the way I'm even doing that. So I'm like, okay, one thing I can say, you get out here and you be watching and you start following the channels that's doing the things that you're even thinking about doing. Oh, baby, it puts everything into perspective. I'm like, God, thank you. But I had to clear my space in my mind first. My mind was cluttered. And when your mind is cluttered, you can't function. Can't do nothing right. Can't think right. You can't process the thoughts right. You can't hear the Lord speaking to you. The, can't hear the direction He's telling you to go in. So yeah, I'm like, yep, let's go. Okay, Queen. If I can. Not sure if I can. All right, I'm gonna finish up this little section, and then I'm gonna take a break. Thank you, everybody who tapped in. I appreciate you for stopping in. If you came through, hit the like button. I appreciate it. I am almost done with this little section, and I am going to take a break and eat me some lunch. I was gonna try to take a nap, but I don't know how that's gonna work out because my daughter get out of school at 3, so I might could get an hour nap in there. I don't know. We'll see. We're gonna finish up this little corner. And then it is lunchtime, y'all. Whatever time it is where you're at is lunchtime. I know it's past lunchtime for me, but I think because I ate breakfast today, I'm okay. That's one thing about the sticky. It be sticky. Sometimes that food. Oh, I made some hairway today. All right, all right, all right. Every now and then it's gonna be on the right side. thank you guys for stopping in. I really appreciate you guys for stopping by. Thank you for hitting the like button. It's your girl Sunshine here, and I was just finishing up this diamond painting that I have started on for Christmas and I did not get to finish. And the goal is to get her done so we can get her sealed and put away for next year. So I have some more colors to add, but I am going to take a break. This is how far we've gotten. Still have all of this area and all of the top up here to do and all of the green. So yeah, but we did all of this bottom part and all of that. So thank you guys for stopping in. I truly, truly appreciate you. I am going to take a break and I will be back later on. Thank you guys. Bye.